He's approaching the speed bump head on. Can he make it? Yes, he can. He clears it. Can he make it out of the driveway with a slight angle on the curb? A little bit of a scrape there. That's okay. Makes it through most of Los Angeles. Can he make it into the parking lot with a parking stopper? Yes, the car is the perfect height to daily here in Los Angeles, California. This is the 2020 Toyota Supra. I've been living with it for about a week here in Los Angeles, California. Thanks to Toyota for sending me this car as a loaner for this review. Thanks to all of you who watched the GT86 Hakone Edition video. I really do appreciate it. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about what the Supra is like to live with here in Los Angeles, California. Yes, traffic and my commute have changed due to COVID and work from home, but I've still put over 500 miles on this car, and I want to tell you what I think about how it looks, how it drives, and how it does as a daily. This car sounds great. This car looks fantastic, but I only have one parking spot here in LA, so if I were to get a car like this, it would have to be my daily. Could I live with it? Let me tell you. As a photographer, I need to be able to fit an entire studio's worth of gear, except for a paper backdrop, into the car, and surprisingly, the Supra can do that. Large carry-on camera bag, light stand, light, Apple box for somebody to sit on, and it all fits pretty easily. Now, my big gripe with the trunk, however, is that you can't open it from outside of the car. So when you walk up to it, whether it's with groceries or a camera bag, you have to pull out the key to open the trunk or open the driver's door and tap the button on that panel because they don't have a button for the trunk on the outside. I also slid my foot under the car and there is no trunk release that's foot activated like some Ford and BMW models have, and I think this would have been a really easy complaint to fix, and hopefully Toyota adds a button for future models. Okay, so small trunk issue aside, what's it like to drive the Supra? Honestly, it's good. It's good. I wouldn't say it's great. It's not the craziest thing I've ever driven, and it doesn't feel that special from inside, but the actual driving characteristics are great because it is a yin and yang all in one car. What I mean by that is when I took it to the canyons in Malibu, it handled really well. Of course, as it should, with 335 horsepower, 365 foot-pound of torque, which I think the numbers are a little bit low because it feels faster than that. The sensations are great. It's got 275s on the rear tires, 255 in the front. It's a staggered setup, and the car handles the canyons really well. I personally couldn't push it more than 6 or 7 tenths without feeling like I'm in danger, so I would save that for the track, but the car does well as a weekend car, and on the flip side, it does well in traffic. You have radar cruise control thanks to it having an automatic and not coming in a manual. The 8-speed ZF transmission shifts very quickly with the paddles, and in the sport transmission setting mode, it actually does the shifting really well, and it was great. It sounds good on acceleration. It does the crackles and pops, which are really fun in tunnels and when you're just driving through the city. So this car is exciting to drive. Does it feel special from the inside just sitting in it? No, this isn't some crazy car. It doesn't feel like anything other than a BMW, and about that, nobody is trying to hide the fact that this car is essentially a BMW with a Toyota badge. That's like me trying to disguise myself with just a mustache and a silly yellow hat. I don't think it really works. Look at the key shape. It's exactly the same as a BMW key. The shifter in the middle, BMW. The mirror switch on the doors, BMW. The iDrive controller, BMW, which by the way, you can write on with your finger up top, which is kind of cool. The CarPlay app that it tells you to download when you connect your phone for the first time, BMW. And the logos on the B58 engine, BMW. So they're not really trying to hide anything. From the outside, this car is very special. It is gorgeous. You cannot find a bad angle from which to take a photo or video of this car, and I found myself taking photos of it and staring at the car all the time. I even went out to a restaurant, couldn't look at my food, was just staring at the car in the parking lot. The thing with the car is a lot of people want to talk to me at red lights, so I would roll down the windows and have a quick conversation with them, and this thing definitely turns heads. The issue with rolling down the windows, however, is the wind buffeting noise, which I didn't know existed until I drove the car, and it is horrible. Take a listen. As we speed up past 35 or 40 miles an hour, you should hear the wind start to bounce around in the car. Hear that? Essentially what happens when you roll one or both of the windows down, no matter how much or how little you roll them down and what variation, you cannot get away from this noise, and it sounds like when you're in a four-door car and someone in the back seats rolls down the window and it's a helicopter going toot, 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 toot in your ears. Driving like this actually made me nauseous when I did it for over 20 minutes, and driving with the windows up, although it's okay with the AC on, you lose a lot of that exhaust note and the crackle and pops. So to fix this issue, there are aftermarket kits, which I'm sure work because just by placing my hand between the mirror and the car, I was able to get rid of this wind noise problem. As hard as I tried to find a reason not to daily a Toyota Supra, it's just not possible. This thing is fuel efficient, getting up to 31 miles per gallon on a road trip, and I did take it from Los Angeles to Santa Barbara and achieve that, so good on fuel efficiency. It fits everything that I need. It looks good. It's convenient, except for the trunk, and it's got the interior of a BMW, so Apple CarPlay is really nice. It's got a wireless charging pad for my phone. It's easy to park. It has 360 parking sensors and a rear camera, so honestly, I can't complain. The subwoofers are a nice touch too, which really surprised me in this car. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the review. Subscribe for more videos, and next week I'm going to be featuring a BMW E30 with a Nissan SR20 turbo engine in it. I hope you enjoy that one. Thanks for watching. Peace.